Hey yo, baby D, get your little ass over here on the mic, man. Show these other little niggas they can't fuck with the Dangerous Crew, man. Spit that shit.
Shit on gold chain, gold glasses, prime time like Deion.
Hey, can't do the Quan, do the Deion. You hear me?
He don't speak on me, I don't compete with a peon. Fly in a bundle like my name was Deion.
All right, the theme for this sportscast is leaving, and one team is leaving Mississippi. We start with the M Braves. This will be their last summer at Trustmark Park. The lease at Trustmark Park for the M Braves is set to expire this summer and will not be renewed. The M Braves' very first season was back in 2005 after groundbreaking of the new park. Back in 2004, the ball club moved from South Carolina to Mississippi at that time. Now, there has been summer baseball in Pearl for 19 seasons. In those 19 years, the M Braves won 2 Double South titles. First in 2008 and the second in 2021. M Braves fans saw Atlanta Braves stars debut in Pearl, including Jeff Francoeur, Freddie Freeman, Ronald Cooney Jr., and Michael Harris II, just to name a few. In 2025, the M Braves will be moving to Columbus, Georgia. The M Braves released a statement in part saying, "We want to thank Pearl, the surrounding Jackson community, and the state of Mississippi for the incredible support for the franchise over the past 19 years. We are hopeful that this is not the end of professional baseball in Pearl, and our organization will support any efforts to bring a team to Trustmark Park in the future." Now, there's no word on any possible replacements for the M Braves at this time, but we'll keep you updated as we get that information.
What next? What next for the city of Jackson? Seems like it's a black cloud, my girl say, hanging over Jackson. Like it's an omen on Jackson. It never stops. Every time you turn around, something else is going wrong. The crime has finally come down a little bit, but now you can't keep any businesses there. Like, I remember when Jackson used to be so vibrant, you know? This was back when Metro Center was still Metro Center and having decorations inside the mall, and the Santa Claus used to be in the mall, and you used to be able to go in the Metro Center Mall and get you a little chain made. It's like out of the material that paper clips are made out of. They would make a chain like that and put your name in cursive. And my people got me one of them, like on a little gold rope when I was little. I don't know what happened to that chain, man. You used to be able to go in Metro and the food court was full. You used to be able to go in that arcade time you walk in. You used to be able to go in the airbrush t-shirt place right there time you walk in the Metro Center Mall. You used to be able to go in Mac Ray's. You know, you had Sears in there. You had the cookie place on the top level. Then you had that gothic type place, Hot Topic or whatever that shit was back in the day. Man, bro, Metro Center used to be so lit, bro. Now you ride by there, man, you wouldn't even know how much life came through that mall. And so happy it made certain people. Remember it had the record store upstairs in the mall, in Metro Mall? Jeez, man. If you know, you know, bro. So then the Metro Mall went away. Then North Park became the go-to mall. And North Park has become what Metro used to be. Like, Metro used to tailor to black people. But shit, now fucking North Park in Ridgeland is the black mall. And I guess now diverse crowds go to Renaissance or Dogwood. I don't know. I don't live there anymore. But I'm just, you know, going off of what I seen right before I left, North Park has started to look kind of rough. You know, you start seeing more Jabos. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Jordans in them and school uniforms and barber shops. That's what Metro Center used to be, because it was in a predominantly black area. So, man. So then, you know, you get the Jackson Water situation. That'll make a business run away. and you get the garbage disputes. Then we had the crime issue back then, and we got Deion Sanders, and they robbed him to death every game, running in his property and taking stuff. So then he left. We always had the Mississippi Braves in Pearl. So, I guess they was out of the way because they was in Pearl. That's like right outside of the city. And you don't play around in Pearl. You don't play around in Pearl, which is Rankin County, or Madison County. You don't play around in them areas, you know what I'm saying? You see what happened in Rankin County. You see those guys that got beat up and tortured by the goon squad out of Mississippi? That's Rankin County. Everybody know, don't play around in Rankin. Don't play around in Rankin, because they'll do you like that. And don't play around in Madison, which is to the north of Jackson, because they gonna give your ass a whole bunch of time if you come out there playing. You know what I'm saying? They love to lock niggas up. Trowbridge, whatever the fuck the jail called. I done been in that bitch twice, I think. God damn. And I'm a good person. They don't play with you. So, man, I'm like, damn, bro. Now the Mississippi Braves gone. You got the roads that's tore up. All the businesses in Jackson are closing down. Every time I go back home, bro, you see a bunch of vacant businesses that used to be there. Now they're just getting tore down by demolition crews. So I'm like, man, what's it gonna take? The Jackson Zoo wants to leave. What else do you have? Took your only mall. Your roads are bad. The water is bad. Crime is bad. You don't have any real jobs there. Bro, is it just going to be a residential area where people travel outside of the city to go to work and then just come back and live in Jackson because the price of housing is so cheap? I know one thing that we do have. We got the district at Eastover. It's kind of, you know what I'm saying, keeping a dimmer of hope on the city. The district at Eastover. But what else? Man, well, listen. I don't know if it's the politicians, because you got a bunch of older people in there, and then you got a young progressive mayor that wants to see new things brought to the city and, has a new outlook on it from what I'm looking at, from the outside looking in. That's how I perceive it. I don't know. I don't go to city council meetings, but it looks like a new mayor with a new vision for Mississippi and Jackson. But the older crowd of politicians that's in there is like they button heads. So it's like it's got everything at a standstill. We can't even ride down decent roads, which I'm sure other cities have as well, but I'm just saying, bro, like, golly. So I don't know, man, but I just thought that was crazy. First Metro, now Deion, now the roads, now the water, and now the M Braves are leaving the Jackson area. I don't know, man. What does a Jackson resident do with all this? Do you leave or do you stay and just pray and hope? You deserve better. You deserve a quality life. I don't know. Maybe you should move around. Maybe you should move around, man. I think the Bible says something about traveling when things become too bad in one area. You gotta be a mover, migrate. I don't know if I can find the verse. I'm gonna put it in this video. All right, man. Y'all pray for the people of Jackson, man. 100. Hey, if you don't know, that's that David Banner, Like a Pimp instrumental from the Mississippi album, straight out of Jackson. And it still get you turned. Plain and simple, bro. Still get you turned. That's why I tied it in like that. You gotta talk Jackson. You gotta talk David Banner. Queen Boys. Who else? I don't know. But 100, man. Mississippi.